Okay, so Harold and I are going to the Nether. I don't know where we're going. I honestly don't know where we're going. My friend Harold and I are taking a 10 or 11 day bikepacking trip through the German, Swiss, Italian, Slovenian, and Austrian Alps. Oh, and don't forget Liechtenstein. So this is the bike that I'll be taking. It's a Waterford adventure cycle that I've customized over the years. I think I got it in 2007, and I haven't been using it for touring so much, as more of utility around the city riding. It's a great touring bike though. Often I'll have a big rack on it, front and back rack, and I'll have big panniers. But for this trip we're going lighter, and I'm using newer bike packing bags. So I'll just go through the bags and the bike. This is pretty much how it will look when I'm riding. And yeah, so if we get in closer, we can look at the cockpit here. I've got my Wahoo, and I've got a light which doubles as a power bank. I don't think we'll be doing much night riding, but who knows? It's good to be safe. And this is the GoPro. I'll be filming footage, probably way more than I ever use, but it's kind of fun. And there's the bell, required by law and very useful. And right up here, I've got a little bag for food. Sometimes right now I've got headphones and a little MP3 player. Those won't go there while we're riding, but that's just what I put there. In the frame bag, right now I've got a titanium spork to eat with. I've got a little kit with all sorts of little repair things. I've got a patch kit, multi-tool, a Leatherman tool, a bunch of zip ties. I've got some duct tape and a spare a spare spoke, and some electrical tape, and some other stuff, some valve adapters. Here's a spare tube, another spare tube right there. That's a much lighter weight spare tube. This is an AirTag tracker that I may or may not take on the bike, but it would let me find the bike. This is a tool to fix flats. We stab the tire. Some lube, chain lube, and spare brake pads. Some grease, just for, you never know when you need grease, and a spare brake cable if our cables break. Since we'll be doing a lot of mountains, we'll be putting a lot of pressure on the brakes, and it's probably good to be able to repair them if they fail. That's it for this bag. I'll probably put a lot more stuff in that bag once we get going. So let's do this bag next. I'll just take it off. This is a Rebel 8 Designs spine lock. Really like these bags. We have the same bag in two different sizes. One for Liz's bike and one for mine. But this one is the bigger one. It's waterproof. So let's see what I got in here. I got a little towel, power bank, and some cables. Okay, this is the Garmin InReach, and that will track us and it's a satellite messenger, so we'll be able to report our position as we're riding, and it posts to a website. And then also we can send messages using this if our cell phones fail and we are in an emergency situation. In here I've got just some random stuff, spare GoPro batteries and a European USB adapter, space blanket if we get cold, and some laundry detergent, a little tripod for the GoPro, some wipes and credit card, and some spare adapters for various little USB things go in there. Chamois butter. It's good. It's not a full container. Those are waterproof gloves, which are nice. They also just double as warm gloves. Spare tire, and just a head protector. This is a medical kit with a bunch of drugs and things. This is my medicines, my reading glasses, one shoe, the second shoe, waterproof socks. If we get stuck in the rain, I'll be wearing sandals for the whole trip right here. But if I need to, I can put on socks, and I will. I'll wear socks sometimes with sandals. I know it's a fashion faux pas, but it's very comfortable. So here we have like a toothbrush and some more wipes, just to clean up. Toothpaste, a little bit of hand sanitizer, and that would go in here probably. And this is what do you call this? Headscarf? No. Face.
What's it called?
It's a tube. It's a buff.
It's a buff.
It's like
a buff.
Yeah,
it's a buff.
It's a Bontrager buff.
There we go.
Bontrager, representing track. I think that's it. All right, that bag. Empty. So a few things to note about the bike. I've also got a rear blinky light here, and I've got some really nice Rene Hurst tires, 35 millimeter on the back and 38s on the front. The gearing is a triple with a 22 small ring and a 34 big ring on the back, and that will give me a really nice set of gears for the mountains. We'll be dealing with sometimes up to 20% grade in short stretches. Let's see. So this is my front setup, and this is like my day pack here. It's a little pack with some, I'll put food in it and whatever. I've got some sunscreen and a little bag. This opens up to a musette bag. Tiny little lock. That's it for that bag. And if we go like into a store or something, it's pretty easy to just pick up, to take off. Pretty easy. Take off and bring into the store. There's actually a little what is it called?
Strap?
Strap. There's a little strap that you can attach if you want, but you know, this would be good to put, you know, you can put your phone in it if you don't have a good place for your phone, things like that. So this is basically in here. I'm gonna have all my clothes. This is a stuff sack, compression sack, light compression sack, and it's nice to do because I can just put clothes that I'm not going to need for the day or anything else in there. So I've got some shorts that I'll wear when we're not biking, got a set of warm arm warmers and a set of cool arm warmers. So these are to wear to protect from the sun. This is half of a leg warmer. Jersey I'll take. 2 pairs of underwear for off the bike. Socks, my warmer socks. The other leg warmer, a shirt for off the bike, lighter sock. This is a base layer for wearing underneath the jersey if it's going to be chilly. Could be up to as low as freezing or colder on the mountain passes. This is a long sleeve, long leg base layer for it. This is my raincoat, which I'll have easier access normally. This is a shell, a light jacket that I can wear, which I'll also have easier to access a fleece. Probably for wearing off the bike most of the time, maybe in emergency I need that on the bike. And then the other set of shorts. I have another set of shorts over there that I'll always be wearing. So that's pretty much the clothing I'll be bringing. Yeah, I'll have 3 water bottles. This bottle will note right here. I have it taken off right now for transport. And I've got power pedals, so I'll know what kind of power I'm putting out. And that's it. So we leave on Monday. Thanks.